Do you feel imprisoned by work stress? Top 10 tips to freedom. Are you struggling with how to deal with work stress and anxiety? Are you so burned out that you have lost your capacity of how to deal with stress? Do you wake up at night thinking about work stress, and do you lay in bed until the last second, thinking of how to deal with stress and stressful situations? If the answer is yes, then watch to the end as we will provide you with skills to get through the challenges of daily life, which will add great value to you and your colleagues. Workplace stress has a variety of health repercussions, ranging from relatively minor colds and flus to the potentially serious illnesses like heart disease, high blood pressure, insomnia, headache, short temper, weakened immune system and metabolic syndrome. While work-related stress is prevalent, finding a position that is low in stress is difficult, if not impossible. Adopting appropriate coping strategies to lessen stress at your existing employment is a more practical strategy. Please note this video is for educational purposes and must not be perceived as medical advice. If you're having trouble dealing with work stress, here are some stress management tactics to try. 1. Remain organized. Even if you're inherently unorganized, thinking ahead to keep organized can significantly reduce your work-related stress. Being organized with your time means hurrying less in the morning to prevent being late and hustling less at the end of the day to get out. 2. Lunchtime walk. Many people suffer from the negative impacts of an inactive lifestyle. Getting some exercise during your lunch break can help you overcome the physical and mental repercussions of work stress. You could try taking brief exercise breaks throughout the day if your schedule permits it. This is a great way to let off stress, improve your attitude, and get in decent shape. Listening to an engaging podcast or watching a hilarious video in between meetings might provide you with soothing breaks throughout the day. 3. Listen to music. Music has numerous advantages and can be an efficient stress reliever before, during, and after work. While preparing breakfast, listening to an upbeat tune can help you feel more prepared to interact with the people in your life. Similarly, relieving tension from a long day by listening to your favorite music on the way home will help you relax and feel less stressed at arrival. 4. Stay away from disputes. Workplace conflict has a negative impact on your physical and mental well-being. Because coworker conflict is tough to avoid, it's wise to avoid it as much as possible at work. Avoid persons who don't get along with others, if at all possible. If you do land yourself in a confrontation, be sure you know how to address it properly. 5. Create a comfortable work environment. Physical discomfort, which is typically tied to where you perform the majority of your daily responsibilities, is another surprising source of workplace stress. If you sit in an uncomfortable chair for a few minutes, you may not realize you're stressed. However, if you sit in that chair all day at work, you may develop a sore back and become more reactive to stress as a result. Even little distractions, such as office noise, can be distracting and generate low-grade stress. Make every effort to establish a peaceful, relaxing, and calming work environment. 6. Keep your perfectionism at bay. To be a high performer may make you feel good about yourself and help you succeed at work, but being a perfectionist can cause you to have conflicts and those around you. In a hectic, fast-paced work environment, you may not be able to complete everything correctly every time. Always striving to achieve your best and taking time to praise yourself on your efforts is an excellent method to avoid the perfectionism trap. 7. Start your day well. Many individuals arrive at work already agitated after rushing to get the kids fed and off to school, dodging traffic and dealing with road rage, and gulping down coffee instead of a healthy breakfast. This makes individuals more sensitive to occupational stress. When you have a hectic morning, you might be shocked at how much office stress affects you. When you begin your day with advanced planning, adequate nourishment, and a happy mindset, you may discover that the stress of your job is easier to bear. 8. Clear job expectations. You may become tremendously stressed if you don't know exactly what is expected of you or if the requirements for your work changes frequently. If you're ever unsure whether or not what you're doing is enough, talk to your boss. You can use this time to go over expectations and talk about how to meet them. This is a great way for both of you to de-stress. 9. Maintain a healthy work-life balance. Being available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week will quickly exhaust you. To reduce potential stress, it's critical to establish clear boundaries between your job and personal life. Setting aside time for socializing and defining guidelines for when you'll check emails or take phone calls are also important aspects of this. 10. Make use of a robust support system. To cope with stressful job situations, keep in touch with reliable friends and family members. Having friends you can rely on through difficult times can help to relieve some of the strain that is built up. In summary, make time for the things that make you happy, whether it's reading a book, attending concerts, exercise, or playing games with your family. For successful stress management, getting adequate good quality sleep is also critical. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in how to lose weight without exercise or how to lose belly fat fast, click link in the